You can see here there is a steel container, okay, and another one here, and so on. Now those steel containers were extremely important because what happens is that they will use the crane, which is up there. You can see here the crane, and the crane will carry items that are going to be needed the for this level. Now I was always worried, how does the container here can carry a lot of weight. It's written on it 2.5 tons actually. So you can see it in this one here. I can show you here. What they do is the container is half of the container is inside the building, and it is fixed to the floor and the ceiling of that floor, and half of it is outside, and the container is stable, and they put one container here and then one every other floor, so that they are use them for all the area. You can see here that this container has received blocks because this floor need blocks, okay, and so on. Now what was interesting for me is that once here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bays, 6 bays. So, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers. So what will happen in the upper floors here? There was no containers. Then suddenly they started to put a container up here, which means that this container is directly above. This container is directly above this container. And when the crane was sending material to the lower container, they had a little difficulty because he has to bypass the top container on the side, and then they pulled the ropes of the crane inwards to go into this container. So the delivery of material to different levels is a very tricky subject, and crane use again is very interesting. And you can see here that the containers here are ready. They did not yet start distributing material to those containers. Now they will send blocks soon, because as you see in the floor just below this floor, they started to do some